For the next few days, we are continuing the adventure from the rivers to the reef. We're exploring some new areas. We're seeing some pretty crazy marine life, and we're doing what we love most, spearfishing remote reefs and catching up new species. Hope you enjoy this one, guys. We're trying to get out of this mangrove creek before it goes high and dry, but it's going to be very, very close. It's super shallow. Oh, there's a tiny little channel on the drone here, which I'm trying to navigate through. We did have a great night's sleep here though. It was just so calm and peaceful last night, but we don't want to be stuck here. Morning, Fran.
Morning. It's so glassy. Look how shallow it is.
So what I'm looking for on the drone is kind of big dust patches where the mud has been murked up, and I thought I might have found a big school of prawns, but when I zoomed in, it's actually a school of golden trevally, and they're being led by a big queenfish up the front, and I reckon they're looking for the same thing that we are. They love feeding on prawns in the mud. You can see them kind of turning the mud over looking for prawns as well.
Just wanted to show quickly Maggie's outfit. It's actually really hot at the moment.
Yeah, but no midgies can get us, so it's worth it. What have you spotted, Fran?
So there's a shovel nose that is cruising on the shallow with a huge queenfish on top of it. I don't even think he knows the queenfish is there. But as soon as it stirs something up, the queenfish goes and get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That queen is huge.
Do you see that? He stirs it up and the queenie goes get it.
Oh, sick. This is so cool from this bird's eye view to be able to see how the different animals sometimes hunt together, how they use each other. It's just so magic to have it so glassy. We can see it perfectly.
The wedgefish must be, oh, I just stirred something up. Why is it not there anymore?
Queenie just
Queenie
too
just
quick
got
for
it.
him.
No, it's not.
No, I can't see for him, but there's a disturbance on the water over here which looks like prawns. It's kind of almost bubbling and boiling on the surface here. I'm going to idle over and see what it is. False alarm, they are a school of mullet. A couple of false alarms this morning as we're trying to do something new, but it's fun going for a new species. Unfortunately, no luck with the prawns this morning, but the prawn quest isn't over. We're keen to do that again another day. But while the weather is so nice and calm today, we're actually going to head out of these mangroves and out to explore some new islands. I'm really looking forward to this, guys. Let's do it.
Oh wow, the water is so clear.
We'll head into this island, eh?
Jack reckons we'll head into this island. There is something shimmering on the surface just here, so Jack is gonna have a quick cast. Yeah, that should probably do it.
Boy, it's so clear from up here, Fran. This is beautiful.
Perfect. No luck, let's pull in at the island.
Pretty cool little island, hey? There's so many different species of birds that appear to be calling it home at the moment. But while the weather is so prime, so glassy calm, we've got lots more to see, plenty more places to explore, so let's get going.
Can you see it? Oh, it's just one turtle. What is he doing? He's having a nap. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. We thought it was two turtles mating, but it was just one sleeping on the surface. Oh, there's another one over there. There's so many turtles here. Let me introduce you this great piece of engineering. This is called AeroPress, and we bring it everywhere we go. It's practical and it tastes delicious. This is actually the newest innovation. It's called AeroPress Go Plus and it's designed for life on the go. Let me show you quickly how we make it. With AeroPress Go Plus, we can finally feel we can have a great coffee while island hopping, and it does it all in like 2 minutes. AeroPress combines two types of brewings, which is the French press and what I like most, the little espresso cup. It's the best cup of classic coffee you'll ever drink. If you like the sound of it, we actually have a great offer for our audience. You can scan the QR code or click the link in the descriptions for a 20% discount using the code CASTAWAYS. Thanks so much AeroPress for fueling Jack and I and sponsoring this adventure.
Cheers, thank you.
It looks so nice. Nice black color.
So we've been pulling up and checking out a whole heap of different islands as we've been going today, and they've all got some amazing marine life, but this one here looks like the water is clear enough for us to actually jump in. So Fran's just got in and she's keeping her eyes out for crayfish. Some of these bommies like this look really, really likely, so fingers crossed you can find one. It looks really good all through here, Fran.
Alright, Jack is saying to keep swimming this way.
Oh, it looks like there's a whole heap of nesting cormorants right up the top of this island actually. And then there's so many of these beautiful little white birds. There's pelicans, terns. This is awesome, eh? Hopefully crayfish. Found a crayfish, have you?
I think so.
Let's go get it.
Didn't see it coming up.
You see what?
Yeah, so what? So you go on this side and I come on this side, so
We double attack.
yeah, try. It's right at the back. What happened?
It keeps moving around the...
You go, Jack. You go.
We got him!
I'm so pumped!
Oh, teamwork! Yeah, crayfish for dinner.
Oh, good job.
Teamwork, eh? We outsmarted that little bugger.
Yeah, ready. I'm gonna go for an explore on this island and Jack is gonna do some work on the boat for a bit. A huge sponge. There's no plastics on this beach, which is pretty nice to see. All shells and rocks. I don't think this bird is happy that I'm here. I don't like birds. Ah! You dog. Alright, I'm out of here, I'm out of here. She must have a nest close to here. She's not leaving me alone. Here she comes. Ooh. Wow, look at the cubs on this one. This must have been a giant baler shell. Wow. Alright, tonight in the Genesis Castaways kitchen, we're gonna find out if pesto pasta is better with crayfish or with tuna. What do you think?
Step one, we've got to get the meat out of the crayfish. So what have you done, Fran? Oh!
So we're doing two pots. In one is tuna, pesto, olive oil, and I'm gonna go squeeze a lemon on it. And the other one is same, but instead of tuna, we have crayfish.
We have got a feast here, don't we? This is the crayfish pesto pasta. That's the tuna pesto pasta. I'm trying to minimise dishes so we eat straight out of the pots and pans. How's yours, Fran? I think crayfish pesto pasta is the winner. Don't you guys go anywhere. This episode is continuing right now. Don't switch off. Don't go anywhere.
Morning.
Let's get to it.
We're going to catch a marlin.
We've just arrived at a very likely fishing spot, so we're going to throw a couple of lures around and see if there's anything big feeding this morning. Fran's got the drone in the air to try and get that bird's eye perspective. It'd be pretty cool if we managed to catch a fish feeding on the drone.
I've just spotted on the drone, just over there, there's a tiny little baby humpback calf. It's the smallest one I've ever seen. It's the cutest thing. Jack is trying every single style of fishing, but no luck. Jack is just having a quick dive. Just getting a big fresh splitter on the rod, and I'll do my best not to lose him. It's quite choppy here. He hasn't popped up for a while. He's just squeamy. Looks like it's fighting a fish. Oh, we might be on. It was a good dive. Yoo-hoo! Ranking cod! That's a new species for us.
Hey, this spot is amazing, but we've got a new species. Rankin cod.
Nice.
That was incredible. This spot we've just found is amazing. Hey, on the first dive down, there was these guys, Rankin cod everywhere. Once I got to the bottom, there was a couple of huge coronation trout, which I focused on. And then when I came up, Fran's like, oi, I can't see you, it's too rough. We need to abort mission. So I had one more dive. And a huge green jobfish came in, which I was just about to shoot, and then he spooked. And then there was a school of these guys sort of looking at me. This one is a really nice eating size one, and we haven't eaten one on this YouTube channel, I don't believe, so I'm really excited to see how it tastes. A Rankin cod.
Nice.
Endemic to this side of the country. This spot was pretty amazing. I'm really keen for Fran to have a look, so we're going to anchor and hopefully sit right on top of it and be able to get a couple of dives down there.
So murky. I thought the snake was coming. Oh, that dive was so nice.
That was amazing, hey? Oh, there's a couple of whales just popped up, but it sounded like they were right on top of us in the water. They're just so loud, hey, the whales? What did you see, Fran, on your dive?
So loud, and then there were ranking cods everywhere. The coronation trout was super friendly, and that lemon shark a bit too curious.
Yeah, there was a few quality fish that tested our sort of restraint there, but we've got enough for dinner and
lunch.
And lunch. That lemon shark. Oh,
whales.
cool.
What are they up to?
They must have been the ones we could hear underwater, Fran.
Yeah. As soon as I turn the camera off, they're gonna do a big breach right here. 100%. Yeah, you're straight on it. Yeah, it's coming up. Let's go for an explore on that island. Shallow. Looks shallow ahead. Some nice but shallow bummies all around the island. There's fish getting chased everywhere here. I think we found a safe anchorage.
Pretty cool. This little remote controls the anchor winch so we can bring the boat in and out. Should be right there for about half an hour. Let's go explore this side of the island. From the drone, it looked like there were schools of bait fish like surrounding the island up here. Let's go have a look.
Group shell.
What have you found? Turtle tracks?
There's a turtle track, which is way too early for them to be nesting. Let's go have a look if she dug something or not.
Yeah.
It looks like she got to the rocks and then realized she couldn't dug under the rocks and went back. Look at that. I don't know what's killing these birds, but they're literally everywhere.
Strange that there's these dead birds scattered everywhere here. And we look up and there's an osprey, so we're wondering whether the osprey is the one that's plucking these birds out of the sky and killing them, but not really eating too much of them.
Why are you holding it anyway?
It's pretty stinky, eh? Alright, let's keep walking. Dead Bird Island. What's happened, do you reckon, Fran?
I don't know, there's 2 turtles here that didn't make it. A lot of dead animals on this island.
There is, isn't there?
So many turtle nests. There's one up there. It looks like it might still be alive. It looks pretty intact.
What the hell is happening here, eh? There's another one here, like scattered all over the beach. The more we look, there's more dead turtles. That one looks like she's halfway up in process of laying. There is something strange and mysterious happening on this island. We don't know why, but everything appears to be dying. These turtles are scattered everywhere and it's not obvious why they would have died. The birds all dead on the high tide line. It's quite spooky, isn't it? Let's try and see if there's any other clues as to what's happening to them.
Do you think she's still alive?
No.
No?
Judging by the smell of her, I think no.
Look at that. Sorry, mate. I really wonder why there's so many dead animals on this island.
This is a good sign though. It doesn't look like everything here has died because there's a couple of little turtle tracks that have come out from this hole. There's only what, 2 of them?
Yeah, only 2, eh?
So these,
it looks pretty fresh.
It does look very fresh. These green turtles that'd be laying here would generally lay sort of 100 in a clutch, but it looks like there's only 2 tracks that look very fresh. So I don't know whether they're like early and then maybe later on today or tonight the rest will come out. Or maybe these are the only 2 that made it. Check this out. This entire dark shadow here around the circumference of this island is all actually tiny little bait fish forming a big school. And we sort of picked it up by the birds swooping in and diving. They're all sort of taking turns to get a feed. And there's some fish cruising through them as well. And you can see how they all sort of part ways. Pretty cool, eh? They think they've got a bit of protection in the shallows, but they're still getting hunted. Look at this. I've just spotted something so gross on the inside of this poor fish's mouth. I'm gonna try and get it out. It's a massive lice. Oh, it's like right on the top of his mouth. Ow. This poor fish, I feel like, oh, he's got me. I feel like we might have put him out of his misery, eh? Time to fill it up. Right, it was pretty amazing to see so many of these beautiful ranking cod on that spot today. And their spots underwater are like almost like fluorescent white. They really stand out. There's a couple of really big ones as well. They're a bit of a novelty for us East Coasters because we don't get them on the east coast of Australia.
Pretty nice white flesh with these guys. I think we're going to have one hell of a cook up tonight, but now we've got to go find an anchorage before that sunset, so let's get to it.
Have you checked your holes?
For that parasite.
Yeah.
I saw him crawling up your leg there.
Tonight in the Genesis Castaways kitchen, Rankin cod curry. You've seen us make this so many times. Onions, potatoes, ginger, garlic, all fried up with coconut cream, yellow curry, lemon, rice, Rankin cod.
There's a new ingredient now, the Rankin cod. It's something we've never had before.
New species.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
Captain's been into the wine stash tonight. Reason to celebrate, I think. We had a very good day.
I'm the captain.
You've been into the wine stage, haven't you?
You've been drinking beer.
Brad's been drinking the wine. Smells good.
Alright, Rankin cod curry. It smells great. How is it, Fran?
The fish is so good.
Yeah?
I'll give the curry 3 out of 5 today.
3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Not that good?
In comparison to the ones we've been having.
3 out of 5. It's a pass though. But guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. We've still got a few more days out on this adventure. So if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. We've got big plans in the morning. We'll see you on the next episode.
See you next Sunday.